It is not prime time for my speedrunning skills, shall we say. But anyway, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna turn this far too hot. But yeah, pretty much. I am using world record splits. We are comparing against RedOctorok's amazing world record, and yeah, I think we need some relaxing tea-related streams this evening, because I was going to consider doing The Sims Herbs, and then I realised, hang on a second, I have no idea how to play The Sims Herbs, although The Sims Herbs does have an absolutely bopping soundtrack. But anyway, let's get this underway. I'm not going to claim it's going to go very well, but personally, I don't really care. I'm more here just to relax and chill out, and I think, you know, everyone understands that right now. But how's everyone doing? I'd be doing great if I get my rolls down. I've been playing on a CRT too much, so hopefully I'll be streaming on a CRT tomorrow. See, that was my big thing, was like I'd return with like some TLC any% or something once I get my SCART set up, but unfortunately I was unable to procure my SCART adapter, because unironically, so the company ordered it off, and I will give them some credit for this because they responded to me ASAP. Turns out it got lost in shipping, and they're tracking it down, but they've sent another one out, emergency dispatch, which I thought was really, really good of them, so like, yeah, they get a thumbs up in my book for that. Or at least they will do when it actually arrives, because currently I'm still SCART adapterless. Well, not SCART adapterless, but SCART converterless. And that was not a very good roll. But, oh, whoops. What am I doing? As I said, I've been playing on a CRT mostly. Not even on my main Xbox, on my mate's Xbox I've thrown together. Which, I do actually need to put it back into NTSC when the HDMI adapter arrives. Because currently it's running in PAL, because I've been enjoying using it on a CRT a little bit too much, shall we say. There we go. My rolls are coming back a little bit now, which is pretty good. There we go. But I have a few strats, you know. I think I am going to be losing a little bit of time compared to Red in the beginning segments. I do think it's very feasible of my reasons for losing time on those sections. Most of them are going to be due to trying to set myself up for strats a little bit earlier, with a little bit of the old Etter mode and a little bit of the old Fable guy winning the game. I don't think that's exactly what the strat is called, but it does involve Fable guy winning something, which is very important. And then maybe I should do some of those silver quests. Probably not tonight, I'm probably too tired. Yeah. Oh my word, my rolling today, not very groovy. But a good childhood. 2 minutes on the dot, not bad at all. It's a gold split for me. Or a gold split compared to my will only run. I'd only done a couple.
It's time to wake up.
Etter mode is I do think Etter mode is a weird one, because I've got oddly good at it from where I made that video across all the platforms. You got pinged by that. Oh, hello Etem. How you doing, man? You doing alright? You doing alright at 1 AM? I'm being very loud. I'm trying to be quiet. There we go. But yeah, we're just here to have a cup of tea, relax, discuss Fable, which is a game. You know, discuss the Sims Herbs a little bit, because I have set up an actual... You're not going to believe this. So, fun story before I set up. I was in voice with Jeff and a couple of other people, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll load up the... and interestingly enough, oh, my rolling's terrible. I'm so used to the CRT. Pretty much, I was like, where am I? Where are my splits for RedOctorok's will only world record? I'm fairly sure I saved the splits. Turns out live splits sometimes can be a bit strange, and replaced my will only things with I got attacked by a beetle. This is so bad. Oh wow. Turns out it replaced my will only things with Sims Herbs any%. So I went to load them, and it had loaded my herbs splits, which was like a thing that happened. So yeah, herbs moment. Oh my. 2 seconds. Just moving out of shot to blow my nose real quick. We're being very quiet. We're being very relaxing. Do you feel relaxed?
Get out of bed.
You have you have no decisions here. You must feel relaxed or leave. Oh wow. Sims Herbs will only run. Technically you could do a will only run, I'd imagine, but it would involve like just only romancing will.i.am. I don't think the moderators are ready for that yet. I don't think the moderators are ready for me. I don't think they're ready for the fact that we've already memed the shit out of their game, despite the fact from will only to will.i.am. Exactly that. Oh, I've just got an itch on my nose at the moment. I have no idea why. It do be like that. I think it's them 1 AM blues. But I've decided I do need to do an ultimate Fable PC with overkill MIDI capabilities. I just... Trying to find a cha-cha slide MIDI, because originally we thought, you know what, everyone's having a rough evening tonight. What they need is a cha-cha slide MIDI. Every single one I tried to play through Munt was so horribly made that Munt would just like not recognise it properly. And it was kind of horrible. I am trying, I swear, right now. I don't know what's going on. I think maybe I need to blow my nose. I'll blow my nose when I get a load screen, which thankfully this is Fable, so that shouldn't be too bad. God, we're going to have to... I apologise for this use of weaponry here. It is very bad. It is not okay. Willy percent. Maybe. I'd have to ask. To be fair though, like, I do have some questions regarding, like, if I'm allowed to play on an Xbox 360 or anything like that. Because they have not yet confirmed the information. Given that you can play on an emulator, I'm assuming installed copies of the game are fine. But the game doesn't exactly load slowly on a disc anyway, because it kept loading from a disc last night. Yes, I was testing herbs at 1 AM last night, but that's not what's important. What's important is I actually have some time and a tissue around my nose. There we go. Oh, my apologies. I will move away from the mic when I get the chance to actually blow my nose properly. I have no idea what's going on with that. I wish I could explain. My apologies entirely. You have my deepest condolences, all of you. We did, however, establish that the US and UK do have different box arts. I believe the full title is The Herbs Sims in the City, or Herbs Living It Up in the City, or something like that. There are regional differences. There you go. Oh yes, I approve of your playlist, Jeff. That is what caused the cha-cha slide originally needing to be required, because Jeff starts every day at work with the cha-cha slide, and I fully approve. You know, he's in the stock room and he's just like, slide to the left, slide to the right, crisscross, crisscross, cha-cha real smooth, go to work. Is it go to work or turn it out? I can't remember because it changes between parts 1 and 2. My apologies. Oh no, Etan's figured out the secret to going fast. I'd repeat that, but I feel like that's incriminating. Honestly, I don't even think that was that bad of a guild, and I've hardly been concentrating. I've mostly been... Is the Japanese version of herbs faster? I don't know. I think a British person is the world record holder. Is the world record holder at the moment. But why did I get that? I didn't need that. Okay, that's fine. We can live with that. I don't think it will lose us too much time. Alright, now it begins.
Check the guild for more quests.
I really have no strats for this because I was meant to buy force push. I just was in maximum any percent mode. Okay, that'll do. People wondering who's clapping in the stock room. I was just saying it's pretty groovy that you get to decide what's playing over the PA that day. Although apparently, according to the Dollar General subreddit... Oh, whoops. Forgot to split on guild training. Okay, this should be fine, because, like, I don't think we lose, like, excessive amounts of time here. But, it is not that groovy. The entire store can hear the music. It's so groovy. Right, let me just, have a sip of tea. Now, for some reason, every part of me just feels rather itchy and aggravated. Yeah, that's why we need this relaxing stream, because it's just like, you know, let me suffer all of your burdens tonight, fellas. Let the budget builds guy be the budget builds. I'm zapping the wrong. Thank you, targeting in Fable OG. That poor woman's just been electrified. Is it one song, or... Is it one song? Oh, the Cha Cha Slide. How you could game the system. No, you get the entire playlist. God, wheel targeting in this version of the game is actually painful. 149 songs. I've actually saved it. It's quite a good playlist. Saying that though, I feel like Etam might quite like that Spotify recommended me a playlist, and it's really good. It's all I've had on in the car recently. And it's all of the most played British 70s rock songs from like the radio. So it's like called like 70s FM playlist, and it's really good. I feel like you would approve of that, Etam. I think you quite like your classic rock from what I understand. I may be entirely wrong here, but you never know. Okay. There we go.
You've received a new quest card.
Reminds me of the time. It was someone's birthday in the pub in the highest village in Scotland. And I may have spent too much money after having a few too many drinks to play Oasis's #1 record all around the world, multiple times, which is a 9-minute long song. It's the longest #1 to ever make it. Well, it's the longest song to ever make its #1 in the UK, where Liam Gallagher does indeed shout it all around the world for 9.5 minutes. I mean, up on my wall is Be Here Now, a poster of my favourite album, which is notoriously fantastic because where Liam Gallagher does shout, "It's getting better, man," 36 times over and over, it reiterates to me that it was indeed actually getting better, man. Do you know what I mean? It's good like that. I feel like we don't focus on that enough. Because it's getting better, man. So, like, man. Be Here Now is underrated. Discuss. But no, genuinely, when it comes to albums, Be Here Now is my favourite album. Not that everyone has to like it, but it's just incredibly excessive. Like, if you don't have to like Oasis, but you can respect that they made the most excessive album in existence that is so completely overblown and out of the top. And that's what I like about it. Okay, there we go. Right, now comes the part that's named after the guy himself. It is time. On console, of all things. How can... That didn't work. Yeah, that did not work. Not sure about Little James. Little James is not exactly what I would call one of my favourite Oasis songs. But, you know, it's more, yeah. I would recommend, like, listening to some Oasis, you know. It's what is going on? I usually get a first-time meta mode. I'm not very good at this today. It is a little bit like Daft Punk's all around the world. Saying that, I got sent this video, and it's absolutely fantastic. And I'm going to concentrate... Game? Could you not? There was a, what was it called? A video that was sent to me, which is Techmoan, We're Up All Night to Get Lucky, 10-hour loop. And it exists. There we go. I apologise for how long that took, everyone. That should not have taken that long. For some reason the game decided it really hated me today. Here you go. Yes, Etam mode is much easier than it used to be. Also, I punch him because it works out quicker. At least, don't at me if you're not playing Pink Floyd Echoes in the club. Mate, where the whale noises drop. I feel like that would actually scare people out of the club, like they'd think they're possessed. I feel like, don't hate me for this, but like, you know, like, unironically, not a huge fan of the whale noises. I know some people love it, I just can't get behind the whale noises, man, you know? You know, but Alan's psychedelic breakfast on Atom Heart Mother, you know, every time, really just makes you Really makes you feel things. What is going on with my rolling today? My apologies. Let's just go through here. Oh my lord. There we go. But yeah, we're doing alright. We're just, you know, prepping for the old orchard farm right now. Which is very important. We need to be prepping. We will be grabbing the ebony bow here for some money. It's not exactly the... Also, my movement does kind of suck, as I've been saying. I've been playing on a CRT, which would make this mega comfortable. Honestly, I have discovered, and may I say, it is absolutely fantastic in every way. I have recently discovered... I'm really having to mix up my strats on the fly here, because this is not my usual route, or the route that I had in mind. I've discovered Pink Floyd Live in Venice 1989. And holy moly, is it amazing. Okay, I don't need that. I will take that quest afterwards. We are going to take the optimal route of actually upgrading our spells. My lord, I've really made some mistakes here, haven't I? Oh well, it's fine. We can live with my mistakes. I'm so... See... This is just relaxed. We're just chilling. You know, it doesn't matter that I've horribly messed it up already. Force push route, huh? Yeah, this... I messed up, Red. Please. But yeah, we'll be fine. Because I have plans. Man's got pro strats. We have tea. Seriously though, everyone should get a cup of tea right now. Venice 1989 is wild. Holy moly, man. I just bunged it on one evening when I was in a particularly low mood. And, like... Oh my god, it is amazing. Like, I'm not even a huge fan of the song Dogs of War. But where that guy with a 3-foot-long mullet pops out of nowhere and starts doing a saxophone solo. Holy fuck. What was that about? And he comes back. It's mental, man. It's phenomenal. Alright. Equipment, items, potions. Ages of Will we'll put to there. And Willmaster Elixir we will use because this... This is,
Hero, your will energy is
a strategy. That was meant to do first, but didn't. Oh well, it's just a little bit of extra experience. It's only a cheeky 1,000, but it's going to help us out with post-orchard farm upgrades. I'll be surprised if I can pull this back, but honestly I don't really care, because we are here to discuss the guy with the 3-foot-long mullet. I wonder what he's doing now, because he clearly can't even be a... I'm just going to take this off, it's too hot. But, you know, the guy clearly was not, Oh, he's gone. Who's gone? Wait, is Jeff... oh, damn. Jeff is now gone. This is so sad. I need to read up about it, man. I was going to make a cassette about it, because of course I love making my bootleg cassettes, which are all over there. Because, you know, this is the dumbest excuse ever. I've actually been really healthy recently. The audience, which numbered 200,000, only 60,000 people live with, actually end up doing the most damage... Oh, wow! I'm not surprised. I mean, that's really bad, but also at the same time, I mean, holy moly. You know, like, I saw that gig and I was like, wowzers. Like, does that look like the coolest thing ever? I don't know if this route's going to... I don't think this is actually going to be as slow as I thought. Okay, maybe this route is actually kind of not that bad. Wait, how is he alive? Oh, now he's not. His head has vanished. Wait, how is another one of them still alive? Oh well. I'm not very good at this game. But yeah, I've been told that, like, the Venice gig is, like, one of, like, fans' favourites, I suppose. See, I've just realised I can just do this for the, requirements. There we go, right. The Venice mayor resigned afterwards. I gotta be honest, like, you know, holy moly, would I love to have been there. It looked absolutely amazing. You know, I mean, then again, I also sound like I'm going to be saying, like, I was born in the wrong generation, where was 3-foot-long mullet man when Coldplay was around. Because I gotta admit, you don't get that at a Coldplay concert, do you? To be fair, you go back and watch some of, you know, like, give them a lot of shit, but, like, early Coldplay, man, like, you can tell why they got big. It was exactly, you know, they were like, I don't know how to describe it, but, I'm gonna mess up my words anyway. But that guy's gonna run away. We are gonna lose some time here on Orchard Farm, but it doesn't matter because we're discussing the guy with the mullet, which is a really good excuse for everything right now. Oh wow, we got some more guards as well. Clearly some pro strats going on here. But yeah, I would like to make myself a bootleg cassette of the Venice gig because like I would like to listen to that again, and I would like to listen to it in a possible dumb car acquisition. I wonder if we can get rid of the guards. Oh, we can. We've got some nice upgrades out of this, actually. Okay, we do have to use the stick here. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, this is actually going to be a really easy whisper fight, so, like, you know, I do think we should be okay. I am probably hemorrhaging potions right now, though. Okay, Red is now ahead of me in terms of the old time, but I feel like my setup might have helped me a little bit here. Ever so slightly. I don't know, we might save some time.
Check the guild for more quests.
As I said, you know, I bought the wrong upgrades at the beginning, so I've had to improvise, adapt, but not overcome, because that would imply in any sense that I knew what I was doing, which I don't.
Your will energy is low. What's that?
8-track. I unfortunately I can't make 8 tracks. It's so sad. I do actually. I've made some pretty good looking like bootlegs recently though. Like, I'll grab one. I don't know if it'll be able to show up on camera very well, but there you go. It's Oasis one. It blurs itself out, unfortunately. Maybe I will fix that in prison, and I will demonstrate my bootleg skills. But I would like to make a Pink Floyd one. But as I was saying, this is this was the same ramble I was having one of my PB splits. I'm just gonna go up here and grab the stuff that's in the chest because like it's worth a bit of money. So you know, money for the run. It's not 100% important, but you know, anything money related in the original Fable, kind of important. But like yeah, even if it's only 45 minutes, you know, you only make one side of a cassette. You still do 45 minutes exercise making said cassette. So, you know, that's what I've been doing as like a motivating factor. And it's the most ridiculous thing ever, but it's got me doing it. And the amount of, one, the amount of cassettes I've made, and two, the amount of exercise I've bloody done. For stick only, I stole everything. Blurred due to copyright, yes. To be fair, it's based, I used the audio I got off a bootleg record that I got a while ago, but maybe they'll recognise it because it's a face. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I should really be preparing. Oh, it's bugs anyway. I've got just a mess of cables. I'm not very good with cables. But how's everyone doing tonight? Is everyone having a pleasant evening? Is everyone having a good time? Let us get this quest. Let us get the upgrades we need. We want Berserk, Summon, and yes. Berserk. No, sorry, what am I am being an idiot here. And then we want...
You've chosen strength.
Dump it into speed.
In both ranged and melee.
There we go, some pretty nice... I will say in just a minute... Okay, I've got 25 will potions. That'll be enough for this quest. Mostly weights, actually, at the moment. Because I did have a really good walk today as well. I must have been out for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Which was probably the first bit of a break I've had. I've been working a lot recently. For anyone that doesn't know. So, like, yeah. Just, over there. I would grab them, but, you know, load times are actually kind of good now. So, like, we're going to try and... For anyone wondering why we do this, you get extra experience and mana regeneration with the Sword of Aeons, so... Aeon's clip on console causes me physical pain. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We aren't going to be using it, but like... There we go. But like, yeah, I don't have great excesses of space or time, but like, just what I can do, you know, because it's very important to do it, especially right now, because like, you know, people's like, you know, everyone's mental health right now is like kind of in the shitter a little bit, so it's like, you know, if there's anything that can be done. Okay, hopefully we do get some... Oh, nice, summon transfer. Sorry, I am concentrating a little bit at the same time. But yeah, like, we've only got that Assassin Rush 1. Love it. So slow. But hopefully it'll be alright. Yeah, mostly just, I couldn't tell you, like, pretty much, a long time ago, like, when me and my mate actually used to join me at the gym, so that's ages ago, because he doesn't join me anymore. Like, the buffest guy ever there pretty much just said, you know, oh, you should totally, like, you know, do, like, these... I'm just going to change around my spells real quick, because otherwise I'm going to keep messing these up. But, like, he said, you guys should totally, like, try doing this, and this, and this. And, you know, tried it, and it was like, whoa. Like, you know, really good advice. So, like, I've pretty much just been following that advice the entire time. And it's been very good exercise. It's very difficult to do at home because, of course, one thing you don't think about at all is, even though it's really cold right now in the UK, or at least it has been down where I am, you don't think about it, but at the gym you've got constant aircon. It stays nice and cool, but your body acts, I think the science behind it is you act like a 2,500 watt heater. That, you warm up pretty bloody fast, which is not good. So, you know, that is one thing. But, you know, just the whole making cassettes, I feel like you've got to combine it, you know. At least I have to, because, yep. Easy 500 gold. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. That would have been a good pickup. But, I do have a few things to sell here, indeed. And I'm just... How can this man...
I guess you've shown your true colors now.
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
I'll probably do the buying and selling in Oakvale. But, yeah. If anyone hasn't figured it out, I'm making this up as I go along. Which at 1 in the morning, you know, my brain's just being like, ha, trader, go flying. It's funny. My spells are in completely the wrong order. I will probably be rearranging that because they are annoying in that order. But Berserk movement is going to be, you know, big time save over my old run, because like it's worth picking this up anyway. But like, yeah, it's good for me. So I had a big old rant about it on a run that was on PB pace before that never got through. So instead, Clean did have to verify the dregs of my conversational topics instead of the one part where I was getting really passionate about mental health right now. So yeah, if anyone wants a really enjoyable topic of budget guy rants about mental health, that can be organised. That didn't work. See, I've got a plan. I had a plan there. There we go, that was a bit better. Can force push knock them back? It can't, from what I know. But I wouldn't say that was my... That was not good. I will just wait for him to die, because the extra experience and the ruby, as I noticed from... Oh, don't wave. There we go. Force push can't knock back the rocks from what I know. But this is where my route's going to get a little bit wonky, he says. This is where my route's going to get more wonky than it already was.
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
Ah.
Okay, because we do need some extra upgrades going forward. And I'm hoping it shouldn't be too much of a problem. In before will potion. Yep. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. But, you know. My brain doesn't function during the day, yet alone during this time. Probably functions a bit better here. Right, I'm just going to sell the stuff.
I'm pleased to serve you.
Sell that. Sell that. See? I did have a little bit of a plan. I'm not that much of an idiot. Sell item, gifts, potions, res file, health potions, sell all those. Buy items, potions, 43, nice. There we go.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, whoops, split.
Check the guild for more quests.
God, not very good at this whole... There we go. I should have done stick only, but I don't think I could have concentrated enough for stick only right now. My brain's struggling. But yeah, pretty much my main point is that the demoralizing part is it does take weeks before you start to notice or feel any healthier. But like after that, you know, it gives you the motivation to keep at it. It's just those initial
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
it just be this game sucks. The time is indeed now very late. Bruh. It's okay. Game, I understand. There we go. No, I'll get it eventually. I just, I'm too used to them CRT angles, you know? Where I've been playing on the CRT and I've got the curved screen. You know, it's giving me this the unfair advantage. I can eventually get around to it. But yeah, I just think, you know, it's worth keeping that in mind, especially right now. But I did have a very nice walk earlier, which I did very much like. I'm going to keep talking about that walk. It was just around the countryside, really. Went somewhere different. It was pretty nice. Didn't see a single bloody person. Although someone did manage to park next to my car quite funnily, but that didn't ruin it. It's all very strange over that ways, though. All very strange. Right, we would like to have, ideally, Battle Charge. Force Push 2 as well. Would be very groovy. Is this Berserk 1? Indeed, it is Berserk 1. So we'll attack. Right, Battle Charge 3 we can't afford. That's fine. But can we afford... Force Push 2, yep, that's fine. Right, we're good to go. Did I grab the quest? No, because I'm an idiot. What? Sorry, what was you? What have you done? Oh, that was you. Oh, the person that parked like a twat. Don't worry. I also saw, this... I couldn't tell what she was doing. But I didn't know whether to stop and help her, but I think she was okay. She literally yeeted the front bumper off of her car. Like, just full-on ripped it off. And I was like, what? It was so strange. Like, you don't see anyone do that shit, and, like, just happened out of the blue.
I'm the only one who can open the gates.
I swear I do know how to summon clip. How? It's okay. This game sucks. I understand, game. Sometimes things don't... Force push 2 is fine. Yeah, that's the XP maker. I think you understand where I'm coming from a little bit. It might actually be worth giving the old bit of a bump to all these guys. You know? Getting them all aggroed a little bit. For some, you know, a little bit of the old extra XP. Yeah, you're not going to get much, but like, it's enough. It's just a little boost. Any little boost to kind of welcome at this in this game. You know? So, it's more just it sets us up for Balverine a little bit easier. Like, the main area we'll be doing this is Twin Blade, actually, because, like, Twin Blade's got all the guys. So, you know. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Buy items. He has 420. What a guy. You know, we're being, like... Let's try this clip anyway, because, like, you know... The game is not having a good day today. So we're being nice to it. Because the game is sentient and no one can tell me otherwise. Yeah, the game is very sentient today and is very grumpy. In fact, the game hates being speedrun today. But it's okay. Because there's nothing but positivity here. This is actually really positive. I'm finding this oddly therapeutic to just chat utter shit about positivity. Being positive makes you feel positive. Somehow. This is also completely pointless to grab, but I've grabbed it, so you never know. Also, Assassin Rush 1 low-key kind of suck. That was good. That's sip of tea worthy. I don't know how rough this is going to be, given my upgrade choices. But we shall see. I don't know how rough this is going to be, but we shall see. That was also not very groovy there. I don't know why I did that. Oh wow. Okay, we do a nice chunk of damage. You know, nothing spectacular. We might actually have to be positive potion. We need exactly that. We've got all of the positivity here today with Twin Blade, who is, you know, this isn't a fight. This is just him being, you know, overwhelmingly happy about the situation with the boys. You know, because did he just with the boys is something that he asks himself quite regularly. This is also ridiculous in every way, and I love it. It's hilarious how we can usually one-shot him here, and now it's just sort of Twin Blade kind of dead, dangerous, but also low-key kind of not at the same time. Because iframes in this game are low-key balked. I say low-key balked, they're very balked, but it's fun. It's fine. That was also very quick menuing there, so that I didn't die. I'm playing this awfully riskily, and I don't know why. Because, like, I can just do that, and it's fine. I don't know why I'm bothering to go behind him. It's only when he's not in an animation. Did he just with the boys? I feel like the boys are the unspoken Fable heroes. Because the boys is just... The boys can be anyone they want to be, you know? Doesn't matter. They're non-discriminant. Doesn't matter. The boys are always with you. There we go. Is he going to give us the old animation? He is indeed. And Twin Blade is kill. But now I will be wasting some time over red here. Because this is my... One, I need to grab the money that's in here, which is kind of important. Unironically, actually important, because we're not doing Benny's Glitch today. So every little helps. Not sponsored by Tesco's. Although Tesco's, they're open till midnight, so you've got to feel for the people that work there till midnight, you know? They will not be listening to Oasis middies. They will be working. Boys de la Guild. Is it actually? Because that is fantastic. Wait. Oh, wait. I can just do this. That's perfect. I love this game. It is so horrendously broken. Well, I don't love this game, but you know what I mean. I love certain aspects of this game. Come on, guys. Follow me. We're going over here. To meet your doom. But in a nice way. Like they're going on a vacation. Because look how lovely the view is. It's lovely. Is it not? We just get them all out of the way. And then we can begin.
You have reached recognized status.
Yeah, Fable guy, really doobie. Just building up, you know, that the old experience. This is the old. I will just be building up a little bit more. I am wasting time, but like when it drops to 15, we will stop probably. Ideally, I'd like to get 20,000 experience here. It's the Guild Woods in French. Operation Get. Yes. Good idea. Right, we got our 20,000. I wonder if Aldi's would let you do that. Get my mate to do it. That was a big mouthful of tea. I can confirm. Nighttime in my Fable game.
That was a very impressive victory, hero.
Let me just turn up my game audio a little bit. But yeah, it's very good. That was pretty. I'm pretty happy with that. That was pretty nice. And one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get Assassin Rush 2 regardless, because like, man.
You've received a new quest card.
Right, let's get some more potions from here. Sell items, potions, sell, buy items, potions. There we go. You feel like you would lose your gold before? Oh no, man! Don't trust me. Like I have no plans for like for anything after what I'm doing right here. I'm just making this up on the fly. So like, don't worry. Like I have no plans for anything. Like you're still in very much your own very capable hands right now, man.
You've received a new quest card.
And I don't have Inflame at all, which I do need. I do, you know, you believe in me. Thank you, Red. Thank you for spreading the positivity we very much need in these trying times. And before I should have been using Battle Charge for movement before I had Assassin Rush 2. Unironically using movement strats in Fable. What have we come to? I also have really good White Balverine strats. You know, not to toot my own horn or anything, but Inflame? Never knew her. Force Push. Low-key kind of overpowered against the Balverines. I'm not even joking. It's ridiculous how broken it is against the White Balverine. I'll show it to you in a minute. Beautifully done. I am a Fable speedrunner, I swear. That was the only good bit of Fable speedrunning tech I've done. And I was 28 seconds ahead of Red there, so that was alright. I am comparing against your times, Red, so hope you don't mind. I am using the world record split. Battle Charge is Widge. Widge. Yes, it is a wedge.
It seems not Old Glade is in some trouble.
I'm not trying the quick fades because I'm not very good at the old quick fades. But like, yeah. Fable is a game. Huge clip. Huge clip. That I just know. The reason I've started doing it that way is because I noticed Clean did it that way on his world record, and I was like, yes, this is how he does it. I will copy him. He is not wrong.
Please don't mess with the goods.
Damn. I don't compare against... I don't... Would you like me to send over your time, Red? So you can... Got some splits you can compare against. I know you, I know you say you're not a fan of it, but like...
To serve you.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, random guy. But like, yeah. It's always useful to have them on hand, I find. There we go. I'm too used to the CRT over there. That CRT over there, I finally adjusted the geometry on it, and it's so good. What did I do? Your archaeologist clip. Also, I did the thing. Just the way you did archaeologist clip. So that's the way I've taken to doing it, because I liked the way that you did it. I thought, wow, that looks so slick. So I did it that way. Right, we need the... okay. That is going to be important. Okay, let's hope that's going to be enough. I hope that will be enough. So, don't worry, fellas. We have the white Balverine in the bag. You know what annoys you? What annoys you, Atom, in 2021? What does annoy you? Vent all of your problems, and we will tell you why they are okay. I, for one, hate the OG guild isn't exactly centered. Oh, why have you told me this? This is why I can't wait to get to a CRT, because it wouldn't look as bad. Unironically, probably just about as quick as Aeons. This is so dumb. Yep, there we go. But, yes, this is... maybe it's not as quick as Aeons, but, like, it's pretty quick. Oh, you asshole!
Your health is low. Do you have any potions or food?
Oh my god, what is going on with my spells? What? Oh, you're having a laugh. What? Oh, Fable, why are you a game? Why is my game broken?
It's too late.
Oh wait, that won't damage him. This game... Yeah, Fable break all of a sudden. Maybe that strat works fine up until you break the game. So yeah, my apologies. That would have gone far better had I not been an idiot. But it decided the Balverine was no longer a targetable character. I have never seen that before either. I just assumed that might work to fix it. Well, I've just wasted a load of time on a Balverine that became invincible, so like, don't worry, Red. Like, I've just lost a lot of time there as well. Ah, he might have been stuck in jump. Do you reckon that's where I force pushed him when he was doing that? Fair enough. In other words, another way in which Fable sucks has been discovered. No, Fable does not suck. Fable is a very good game. It just happens to have a few isolated issues, which may affect the gameplay. To be fair, casually, Fable is like fantastic and so stable, but like, speedrunning wise, we know what it's like. Oh, get off my screen. There we go. Now what we want to do is go over here and nick the money first of all. Very important strat. Money, very important to steal. 1,000 smackaroos, the official currency of the official currency of Albion, the smackaroo. That is going to be very important. We need that to defeat Jacob Blade later on. It's going to be a little tool that'll help us later. A catchphrase stolen by Mickey Mouse and his clubhouse, which I've had to see far too many episodes sent to me by my mate after he ended up looking after a baby for a bit and was watching... He watched every episode of every series and had to restart it because the baby didn't want to sleep, so he would sit there watching it. And, whew, you know, I fully understand why you like those Kingdom Hearts games now after seeing that, because it's like Donald Duck just shows up with a boat out of nowhere. Like, holy moly. No wonder he's good at fighting hoovers. I am also just chatting utter nonsense right now, but like I feel like we need some utter nonsense to be chatted. Stolen by Disney. Here we are. Right. Unironically, this is just... It's so quick to defeat the White Balverine. It's almost depressing how quick it is. Do you know what I mean? Right, now comes the less fun part. Come get me, guys. Let's just try and get, like, you know, some combat multiplier out of this, shall we? Just stop hitting yourself, Strat. Yep. Now we just need to spam this for a while. That menuing there. So Fable. You know, these are the average things you can expect in your gameplay. You have this noise. A trader saying, "Help me someone," as he watches in despair as a bandit walks towards him endlessly in a sea of blue. How very pleasant. Should grab the fish in Oakvale. It's not stick only, man. Although I will speak to this guy, see what he's selling. What a pleasant fellow.
Greetings, I'm pleased to
Oh, this is very important. We need the, I don't know. We've just got mutton chops now. Unironically, hear me out on this. Combat multiplier. Pro strat. Will experience. Oh no. Right. When we run out of will, we will go back to Knothole Glade, because I think we'll have enough. It's just I don't want to end up in a tough situation. Can't believe I just deleted Will I Am. This is so sad. Oh, but yeah. Actually, no, we can prop him up. I don't know how. Like, I probably will break something, but like, yeah, Will I Am is here in spirit. There we go.
So, yeah.
Okay, there we go. That wasn't too bad, you know. Technically a gold split somehow, which means that we must have a blind sight more, like, you know, right. Yeah, we are going to need some, like, major potions. So, place 1 we're going to get them from is Bowerstone South. What's happened in chat? If you want me to fix it, I will. Because, you know, we've got all the positivity here, so I'm just going to sleep till the next day and go through to Bowerstone North and buy all the potions. Very important strat. There we go. Oh, you're memeing. Fair enough. I get extraordinarily confused. I am of simple of the brain. But did you manage to sort out your computer clean? Because I can give you an in-depth explanation of what happened and what you were smelling coming from your computer, if you would like. Because I am good at rambling.
I'm pleased to serve you. No wonder you've been nominated for the arena.
But, yeah, we needed those, and if we go back to Heroes Guild, the main thing we want is Inflame as high as possible. I think we'll be able to get Inflame 3, but I don't think we'll be able to get much higher. So that's the main thing we do actually want to get out of this, is Inflame 3. Oh no, Will.i.am's name, that is brilliant. 1, 2, 3, perfect. Physical spells... Dump a lot into magic power. Anything else we might need? Get Assassin Rush 3. Right, Arena. Yeah, Will.i.am's name can become a link sometimes. If it gets you banned from the chat, I'll see about having it fixed. I'll contact Will.i.am himself and be like, dude, your name is not a hyperlink, please stop. It's plugged back in. Yeah. You should be fine. Pretty much what happens is, when a computer gets hot, the first thing that happens is the parts around the processor, called the VRMs, when they get hot, they begin to operate at a lower efficiency, so they start asking more power from the power supply. And when the power supply is being asked to provide more power, it of course starts running hotter. When it starts running hotter, it puts itself under more strain, and the same thing happens. It's running at a lower efficiency, meaning it needs to take more from the wall to produce power. So, of course, because it's taking more from the wall to then step down and produce power from, you end up with a... What is my luck with these potions today? They're very good. What you end up with is a situation where things just keep getting hotter, and keeps getting hotter, and it keeps asking for more power, and eventually you just see the efficiency curve just go... That's the accurate depiction and noise. And because that happens, you just end up in a situation where the capacitors are just like, yo, this shit ain't right, and then they start operating suboptimally, and then they start to smell because they're operating and stuff, and yeah, you know, stuff like that happens pretty much. It's quite interesting how, like, power efficiency curves and all that. There's you know, a lot of this I learnt just off watching, like, crap power supply reviews, which there aren't enough of. Because they, like, start to melt before they turn off, and then they blow up. It's kind of whack. Also, I know exactly what the smell you mean was, because, like, I've had power supplies do it and then blow up. Only once or twice, and it's not very groovy. But, just sell items, other, silver augment. Right, there we go. Now, Al. Bump. 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 This isn't even saving us much time, but just for the satisfaction of seeing Al go bump is hilarious. Bump. Problem solved. But, yes. Using this accurate depiction of a computer system, the power supply can go bang. This is a blurred out power supply. That is from the server build that is coming up. That'll be 2 seconds. I've also noticed, did Al just walk away from me? Al has totally walked. Yes, he has totally walked. It's fine. I wasn't concentrating. That was much needed. Or not much needed, but like semi-needed. We did lose some time there, which is okay. Al did just walk away. But that was for my mini ITX server build, coming out soon. Why did I use that? I am... Oh, what? Well, that worked. Right, come on, let's get the combat multiplier we need. I'm having to concentrate a lot on these menus. So my apologies if there's a little bit of a lack of talking. Oh, this guy is totally going down. There we go. Yeah, but Al, you know, he needed a break, you know. He's sick and tired of being used as a time save, and, you know, Monday evening, or Tuesday morning, sorry, you know, he just wants to chill out, you know, at the gate, you know, he's good friends with the Balverine that hangs out there with the lovely lighting that peers through, you know, so, like, you can't blame the guy, really. You know, it's not his fault. There we go. Oh, wow. Inflame, low-key destroying. Menuing in this game doesn't exist. I'm just very slow at it. But, you know, Al deserves a bit of an evening off being used as a time save, I reckon. It's like we didn't even kill Bennis. We could have killed Bennis for a laugh, but, you know, Bennis, he didn't deserve that tonight. You know, he's thinking about a new power supply. Barry the Balverine. Yep. Named after Barry's brand of tea. He was the original mascot for the PG Tips monkey. Although saying that, PG Tips have gone off it a little bit. Do you know what I mean? I think they've changed it a little bit. Was quite unhappy with the last box of PG Tips I bought. It just tasted of nothing. It was not good. I do not recommend. I usually quite like PG Tips, and I was a little bit disappointed with it. It wasn't one of my prime cups of tea I have. You know, I'll live, but I was a bit unhappy.
600 gold earned so far, and there's another 1,000 up for grabs in the next round.
There we go. That was a bit of a mess up on the menuing there, but it's fine.
3, 2, 1.
Could the... I mean, perhaps. I mean, I'm thinking maybe it could have been old stock, like due to the pandemic, but like it was not a good cup of tea. You know, every cup of tea made just didn't taste right, and it was not very groovy personally. And I do like me a groovy cup of tea, but a groovy cup of tea it was not. You know, it was okay, but it was not yes, as Etam said, I believe taint may have a different meaning here than it does in the States. But perhaps that is why. Perhaps some unhappy staff member, you know, had their reasons for hating on PG Tips and ruined a batch of tea. In which case there will be lawsuits approaching, I'd imagine. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah. Here we go. That's one of the reasons, perhaps indeed, I went to pick up some Yorkshire tea from Sainsbury's, just this little Sainsbury's local store that never does me a bad cup of tea. And, you know, PG Tips, my pronunciation may be off, but PG Tips are pyramid-shaped tea bags, and they are very good. I'm quite the fan. The White Balverine is not having the best of times. That was good. As long as we can try and get, you know, a decent chunk of these guys taken out with Inflame, quite happy. Thing is, the White Balverine seem to be more of force push material, you know? So, like, these guys I'll, like, focus on with force push. Because, like, I don't think Inflame's doing the damage I was hoping it was doing. No, I think force push is working out a bit quicker there. Especially when they're caught in the wall. Oh, wow, she's half listening. Well, you know, I can totally, you know, I can totally understand the American confusion of PG Tips. However, there will be no nipple-related content in the tea, I don't think. You know, as exciting as tea can be, you know, I don't think it's that exciting. Right, the Balverines really do be, I just noticed, I'm trying to keep up with chat. My brain and eyes. Yes. That is pretty, yeah, Etam, that was actually incredibly witty. I 100% agree. That was also distinctly British to say that for some reason, it seems. The PG... Oddly enough, it also helps that the PG warning is a triangle, isn't it? I just... Yeah, that works. PG logo. Do they still use the PG and U logo? I remember when they made the U logo, like, not as, like, dark green. Because I probably don't remember that happening. I just remember that, like, when we moved to DVDs, which weren't ancient, you know, they were, like, a nicer colour of green. What does the PG and PG tip stand? Parental guidance, I'm assuming? I'm assuming that's because, you know, that, like, it's exciting tea. I actually have no idea what PG... Maybe it says on the box. Perhaps. I wish I could say, but I do not know. Fortunately, parental guidance tips. Yeah, you know, like, you drink them while you're discussing parental guidance tips. You know, like, spend time with your children. That's perfectly good advice. I feel like, you know, there's people that could take a... People that could do with listening to that sometimes. Premium grade. It's actually premium grade. You actually just found out what PG tips means. It's going to change the world with this information. Okay, I don't think we're doing too bad for, like, combat multiplier right now either. I do approve of the tea sipping emote there. Yeah, whatever. That's not English, I'm sorry, Red. You're gonna have to break the news to her. Nothing wrong with that, but that's not a brand of tea. Pre-gypsy? In the 1930s, Brooke Bond launched PG tips in the tea market in the United Kingdom under the name Pregisty, a variant of the original name digestive tea. The name implied that it could be drunk. Oh, that's very interesting. I have just realised what you're replying with, like, she knows what PG actually means, which is actually very impressive. Please let your wife know that we are... Well, I don't know if all of us are, but I can speak for myself here when I say that I am extraordinarily impressed by the concept of knowing what tea means. Right. That wasn't too bad. I was hardly concentrating, I was more reading about tea, which is why I'm looking over there. But, like, I reckon we've got, you know, enough, like, will experience for the upgrades we need. I am indeed impressed with Mrs. Octorok as well. Does she go by the name Mrs. Octorok or Mrs. Red? Or Mrs. RedOctorok in full? Imagine not using Aeons. Oh, that was mean of me. There we go. There we go. I'm trying my best with the old Inflame, but, like, the range on it does mean I'm kind of limited to, like, knowing where it's useful. Because, unironically, Inflame, I think I get to use that in my TLC route. Which I will be running. Mrs. R.E. Dr. OK, she says. Or does she like the underscore to be kept in there? Do I have to pronounce it with the underscores? There's no umlauts in there, are there? Because I know some people love to add an umlaut for the sake of things. Like, what was it? Kotor von... I swear he ended up being called Kotor von Wank at one point. In Clean's very small KOTOR Let's Play the other night. Which do be a name, indeed. I am quite a fan of Knights of the Old Republic. This man is now kill 2021. It's an Ari is in reread, remake, no underscore. She was making fun of you. This is so mean. Tell her that she is no longer allowed to be mean, as you are world record holder in stick only. Therefore, you are the superior Fable speedrunner. Because no man dares run stick only as much as you do. Like, your dedication to stick only is impressive and amazing. There's a silent B, you know, a silent Q, a silent X. Man sounding like he contacted you from saying he's the Prince of Nigeria and he just needs you to go to Asda and, you know, send him some money. Where is the last guy? Oh, he vibing over here. We're doing alright combat multiplier-wise.
Our intrepid heroes have made light
Intrepid heroes.
2, 1.
I think the guy's mutton chops really add to the experience. This is not going to be the quickest fight in existence, but it certainly will be a fight. It's just going to be, this is the game. Fable. Easy. And I ran over my own controller. Help. There's a mess of cables beneath me. I literally cannot move. That was really good. The mutton, they are indeed. You get the time just right. And we got some going arrow dodger going on. Okay, that was really good. If we can get some rock trolls like that, I'll be really happy. Huge troll death moment. Hey look, it's Evil Bandit Guy, the sequel to Good Bandit Guy. Not looking forward to this, just saying. How did I have the wrong thing selected? Come on. So difficult to do this, do you know what I mean? Like the rock trolls. Okay, there's like a rhythm where like as soon as they throw it out of their hands you want to be just in range, you know? I'm not very good at it. Okay. This is a pain in the... I'm trying the non-aiming strategy, but it's not... Okay, that worked. Okay, it's much harder than I thought. How much is this doing? Yeah, I'll just... This route's going to be quicker. What rank of battle charge? Battle charge 2, so it's like hardly worth it. You know, it made sense on the grass trolls where I was able to time it a bit easier. But like rock trolls, I might as well just spam in flame 3. It's just one of those things, you know? Yeah. I mean, I probably could have afforded it, but I went into movement because I felt like that might be a bit more important. Yeah, it's a weird one, I will say. If we get over here, we'll be fine. Because, like, we just spam this for a bit. This is Fable speedrunning at its finest. You hold the button, and the game plays itself. It's not the slowest you can do this anyway, it's actually quite quick. And we're on world record pace. I know a guy who would once tell me that. Sadly, he's no longer with us. He has gone to a better place. I don't know where that better place is, but he has gone there. I'm really hoping I did enough pre-arena prep with the potions. I'm thinking I have, because I don't think I've used actually that many. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Way better than I expected. Arachnox, more like, can't hurt me because we have iframes. He says as he gets hit. Was this the one where it was easier just to spam this? I can't remember. Perhaps. Yeah, it was. But if you can get, like, if you move yourself right, you can just, like, do this. There we go. Can I say ever... Oh, I'm sorry for what's going on screen. My apologies. Arachnox does not have any regard for those who may have any sort of impairments visually. Yeah, I feel like Battle Charge 3 would be mega useful here. Is RedOctorok actually polar? Confirmed. In 2021. Can we actually do some damage here, please? There we go. Much better. Also, he's locked on Whisper, which I find oddly hilarious and semi-comforting. We are doing alright for potions as well. I'm really surprised. Come on. Oh no. How can Arachnox do this to us? We are doing so good for combat multiplier as well. Like, we're off to a rocky start, which is fine. Because, you know, this game sucks. It doesn't suck, actually. We like this game. I've got to be on my best behaviour. It is apparently not okay to say that Fable sucks. Oh wow. Why have I not been doing this the entire time? Well, this would have been quicker. There we go. Apparently, the Fable community is a... Being on a rocky start was the last round. Ha! That was a good one. I'm finding that one to be one of the best top 10 Fable jokes told this year. Imagine being able to control your spells well. Not in my Fable game. I mean, we're doing like a nice chunk of damage, so like I'm not complaining, because like once you get the iframes and get actually, you know, in this position, it's pretty groovy. But like, oh, that was good. Now we're doing the damage, which is a good song. Ranked number 10 out of 5 Fable jokes told this year. I mean, it beats most of my Fable comedy, which consists of haha Gravekeeper funny or haha Fable sucks. Which is not funny. There's no comedy there. Or for some reason will.i.am, which is not related to Fable at all, but it's hilarious. Oh, thanks Arachnox. Really could not give me a break there. I feel like during prison, when I go get another drink of water, I feel like I'm high-key tempted just to leave the herbs. Did he just with the boys? Did he just with the boys is one of the greatest Fable jokes ever, because it's one of the lowest quality shit posts, but also like one of the most high IQ ones, and they loved it, because they had no idea what they were looking at. Come on, Arachnox, no. No, 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 no. Also my combat multiplier. That happened. It's fine, we already had loads anyway. Arachnox, more like Deadonox. Yeah, that's in the top 5. Just adding the word dead onto everything is not comedy. Whisper beating strats. Did you know Whisper's biggest weakness is walls? Damn. She was even self-aware. This just seems mean. Oh, have I got How Do I Beat Whispered? I hate this game. When you get How Do I Beat Whispered. Arachnox more like Arachnaut. That's a good one. Okay, we shaved off a bit of time there. But we are going to need some... Oh, this chair. There we go, now I can lean back. For some reason my chair was set so I couldn't lean back on it. we are set up, and it is going to be the best around. And nothing will ever keep Fable Guy down.
I feel much happier in here.
Barrow Fields, am I right? And then we need to get our upgrades. We are actually ahead of world record. How can this man? God, and we're actually not going to have to put our weapon away here. That do be a thing. Oh wow, movement tech. No movement in my Fable game. We've got like loads of jokes like Teresa. Lol. What a joke of a character, am I right?
Check the guild for more quests.
No, she's actually quite a good character. Who does appear in Fable 2. Which is a very good game. But yeah, we need to rescue the archaeologists, you know, focusing on the good aspects of this. And, yeah, right. Oh, wowzers. Talk about some upgrades here. Oh, you have a shitpost to make. May I wish you the best of luck with your shitpost making. May it be forever fruitful and forever postable. Don't think there's anything else I need. So I'm going to dump the rest into speed.
Accuracy allows you to cause more.
Okay, nice. That was a unique line, I didn't usually hear that. Yep, he has nothing. Right, how are we doing for potions? 55, right. Why am I going over to... Why did I think I was doing that? That's fine, right. Let's go to Oakvale real quick. A few more potions, we need the endgame prep. Very important. To be fair, I think the Oakvale raid, now that's coming along well. By that I mean I haven't done much work on it, but it exists, is all I'm going to say. Oakvale raid video, complete with impact font.
I'm pleased to serve you.
I hate this man. Okay, 2 days. Oh my... Arrest me. This game is a bad game. No, it's not. It's a very good game. You cannot use this bed. Is that because I'm berserked? You being serious? Well, this is a very good strategy. Grr. What a way to go. I love this. This is just such a dumb strat.
Good day.
You can't sleep in the house.
Famous arrow dodger.
Yes, the famous arrow dodger. He is a guy. He dodges arrows. Very important strat here, but it also means they should have new stock in like Bowerstone North and all that as well, so it's like worth it. Very important to keep this all in mind.
Ready to help?
You know, the extra 6 is very important. Let's go to Bowerstone South. Right, I'm just going to turn this heater off real quick. Right. I am back. Heater. Seems really bad at regulating heat, so it's just too hot all the time. Oh, but, yeah. This has been really quite fun and relaxing. I'm having a really nice time. It's nice and warm. The Fable guy is rolling. He's got his mutton chops. We're going to buy the stuff.
I'm pleased to serve you.
There we go. We should be set up for most of the game now. 116. Very groovy. Here is to the next part of the run. But unironically, loading up the Sims Herbs the other night, the music they actually did for it is so well done. You know, I'm actually quite a fan. They did a very good adaptation to Simlish. Which we might investigate after this stream, perhaps. If anyone's up for some Sims Herbs madness. Are there any Herbers out there? Are there any Sims Herbs bonces? Can we get some Sims Herbs bonces in the chat to tell us all of the strats that are going to be coming out for Sims Herbs? Sorry, is that meant to be difficult? Amazing. Every time. Not every time. This game sucks. It doesn't suck. I need to stop saying this. I am Fable speedrunner. Herbs boffins. That's the one, boffin. I said bonce, didn't I? Which is shortened for boffin. Any herbers boffins? Any of the boys? Other boy. I feel like we need an herbs with the boys meme. God, am I actually going to have to start the Sims Herbs speedrunning Discord? Am I going to have to be the guy? I didn't want to have to be their saviour, but it's looking that way. Boffins and nons. Any herbs nonces in chat today? Oh no. It's not this type of stream. It's raining outside. And why does that concern you a bit, Clean? What's up, man? Boffin nonce. Oh, boffin nonce? Bonce. Yeah, I see the comparison you made there. No. I don't think I will. Let's see. That was actually a nice barrier clip, I will say. So split. I will just say that RedOctorok had a very nice archaeologist there. I did when I was going back to get my splits. I saw how quick he was, and I was like, "Wow, how can this man? How can this man? Water can freeze and turn into ice." Last I heard. What the fuck? This right here. This man is a boffin. He is confirmed. Wait, no. The real test is if you ask him what temperature it turns into ice. Because if he says like 36 degrees Kelvin or something, you know, the information could be true. He is not a bonze. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's your boy. The graveyard boy. Oh yeah, he knows. Totally the best character, and there will be a 20-minute lore video made about him. The Fable did the thing. For once I'm not an idiot. God, I actually am thinking about how to speedrun the game and actually viable strats on the fly. I'd consider myself somewhat successful. But unfortunately, it's not my decision. That is for the Fable boffins. And unfortunately, I'm not a boffin because I spammed the wrong button. Ignore me there. That was a solid time loss. Oh no, don't you do it. Fish RNG. More like the fish does not want to exist RNG. Haha. It's always haha, never haha.
Your health is low. Do you have any potions or food?
No potions, no food. Just the Gravekeeper. Oh yeah.
What are you looking
We have a distinct lack of Fable boffins though. Like, just saying. My arm. Every time. Ah. To be fair, I did do some Fable boffin related stuff with the load times. Because, you know, we do RTA in this game, so it, like, makes sense. Oh, I messed that up. I was quite curious to see if I could get it. I'm not very good at that clip there. Is Budget Bills hungry for the Gravekeeper? Oh yeah. 110%. This is so sad. I use this is so sad in day-to-day conversation as well. And I even will, like, talk to someone and say, this is so sad. And I'm not even sorry. Because some people actually think I'm being serious and they're like, what's he on about? Why is it so sad? The Boffin Bops playlist. I'm actually going to make a, like... We all know it's just the Cha-Cha Slide, right? Part 2 of the Cha-Cha Slide. The Boffin Bops playlist is the only playlist containing Part 3 of the Cha-Cha Slide. Yo, here's something new, the Casper Slide. It doesn't work, the Casper Slide Part 3. Because it wouldn't be featuring the Platinum Band either, it'd be featuring... Well, it actually does exist on YouTube and it's not exciting, like I can guarantee you. It's like in an American town hall where DJ Casper's like, guys, I'm back. I'm back out of retirement and I'm here to tell you. You know, real stuff. And no one's paying attention to him. It's just like this... They shuffle like zombies. It's like the opposite of Michael Jackson's Thriller, where they had no production budget, no direction, but they did have DJ Casper. And you know what's really sad about the world we live in? And, this is going to be quite sad information, so, like, people may want to sit down, because it's quite sad. There will never be a Michael Jackson DJ Casper crossover. Just think about that for a minute. There's a kid's dance version of the Cha-Cha Slide. My funniest Cha-Cha Slide story, and I've probably told this one before, is when my mate first got his car. And this is like, you know, what am I using that for? Spotify had just brought out the feature where it was like, oh, we'll play songs that are similar to yours, but it wasn't as refined as it used to be. Because we're talking like, you know, 3-4 years ago now. So of course, stop waving at the undead. So of course, it finishes the playlist, Dance Driving Tunes, and it starts to play the next song. That next song, well, because of course the Cha-Cha Slide was on the playlist. Why was I walking there? Because of course the Cha-Cha Slide was on the playlist. It decided the next song should be the Cha-Cha Slide a cappella version, where you have a bootleg DJ Casper with no backing track, just speaking the lyrics of the Cha-Cha Slide to you. But like they added their own parts. He would go, it starts going, oh yeah, alright. And a guy in the back says, let's do it. Let's do it. And he's like, yo, here's something new. Casper Slide Part 2, featuring the Platinum Band. And this time, we're going to get funky. Guy in the background says, funky. I can find the version, but it may get me copyright struck. In fact, you know, I'm going to find it when we get to prison, so be prepared. But, you know, be very prepared, because it is worse than I'm making it out to be. DJ Casper is a one-hit wonder. You say that, he did have the Casper Slides Part 1 and 2, which was the same song. So, you know, he's more of a two-hit wonder, but the two hits just happen to be the same bloody song. So it depends what way you cut it. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's do it. Okay, I'm sorry everyone for what you're about to hear. Is this it? No, this one's got music. don't know. Is this the one? I believe this is it. Alright, I am sorry.
This is the cha-cha slide, y'all. I want everybody to come up on the stage, because we're going to do this. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Oh, yeah.
This is on
All right,
Spotify.
come on, y'all, clap it up.
This came on when we were traveling
come on,
60
y'all,
miles an
clap it
hour
up.
down the motorway.
Oh, yeah. All right, come on, y'all, clap it up. All right, come on, y'all, clap it up. All right, come on, y'all, clap it up.
I'll be back in a minute.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. To the right.
I don't know if I can leave this playing.
To
It's
the
too
left.
bad.
Take it back. One hop.
I'm gonna go back to Fable. I'm so sorry.
Look lively, scum. Time to move out. It's race time. And you'd better put on a good show. Some of us have better
Yeah, I'm so sorry that I demonstrated that.
and we like you. Lose, and you get around in the torture chamber. That sounds fun. Yes?
Yeah,
Fun.
the cha-cha slide,
Let me hear it.
a cappella version. Yeah, I'm not even gonna play you Gangnam Style that came on afterwards, because that one's even worse.
3, 2.
But like, yeah, a lot of people don't believe me that that exists, but it does. It also means that if this does get world record, then the cha-cha slide a cappella version. I am not going to even look at that, Etam, I'm sorry. I feel like you know, DJ Casper, he didn't sacrifice himself so that people could do that, you know? There's too many variations. He must know that he has single-handedly become the god of every single primary school disco, though. Like, he must be aware somehow. There we go. Bravo! We have a winner. World record pace includes the cha-cha slide. Oh, I didn't get the slide. How is this world record pace is also one of my many questions.
The ball. Spirited sparrow. Behold. The ball. Behold.
That's why you pay to go to private school. Not for the education, not for the trips, not for the travel, not for the dedication. No, just for the sheer fact that DJ Casper will make an appearance at the primary school DJ. A DJ disco.
Well, well, well. Here we are again, eh?
Here we are
Stay
again.
in there, and I'll get
But
to you in a
anyways, yes,
moment.
we have
You might
lots
have
of good
noticed
things. We
there's a
have
few less of you this year.
herbs.
I wonder
Which if
what
I hold it
happened
in
to
front of
them,
me,
eh?
actually does stay in focus. So like, herbs. We have an Oasis cassette made by me, which I know I can hold in front because it has got Noel Gallagher's face on it. So like, there you go. How very well done. I mean, it's more the fact that I would like to get another car with a cassette player, because I did fit a cassette player to my car, but unfortunately they don't do a fascia for my car. You have to buy the entire unit as one, and they cost about £95, so I was like, no. So, yeah.
Look lively, scum. Time to move
I was wondering why I
out.
was hitting my
It's
feet on.
race time, and you'd better put
Got
on
the
a
Xbox
good
Advanced
show.
SCART box
Some of us have bet a lot of
for the
money on
early
you.
2000s aesthetic.
Win, and we like you. Lose, and you get around in the torture chamber. That sounds fun. Yes, sounds fun. Let me hear it.
Here we go, fellas. This has been really fun. This has actually been very relaxing. I've been having a good time. You know, we did have a bad Orchard Farm split, but it's okay. You know, I messed up. I made a mistake, but we came back from it. With some insane luck with the traders, though. I mean, I did get a lot of will potions, which is going to help us out big time going forward.
All that running, you snail! You useless filth!
And I love the category extensions. Although staring at Peter Molyneux's very high-definition face every time I go and click on them, I'm never too sure how to feel about it, you know? It's like, maybe we should have DJ Casper.
Keep running that way! You
There we go.
useless filth! Get a move on!
That's a big moon. I wonder if that affects the tides.
That way! You great big Balverin turd!
Thing is, my movement's not even that bad anymore, so like, I swear I'm saving time over my PB. At least, you know.
Grey is the prettiest colour.
Grey do be the prettiest
Grey
colour.
is the prettiest colour.
This is what we call a pro strat.
And her soul. For it's in her name.
Pro strat.
And her soul.
I think there was the possibility of changing that image. Oh, wow. I would be more than happy to try and make one if people want one. I'm not the best at making images, but like, you know, I am responsible for the I'm the Majora's Mask image. Oh, damn, my bad. My apologies. Sorry, where I had the Cha-Cha slide playing, of course it would have tried to output, so my apologies. Should be fixed now. Thank you for mentioning that, Clean, because otherwise I would not have been able to fix that. But, yes, that was entirely my fault, because I had desktop audio unmuted for Spotify.
You're going right back to your cell.
Man needs to put his clothes on. Is there a problem with that? No. No issues here, officer. Wanted me! These people are wrong. I am not wanted. I am better than them. Will only.
Your health is critical.
Health is critical. Nah. Fable guy can't die. He put clothes on in a Fable speedrun. That's just a Chad move. Although he has lost his mutton chops, which is so sad. Lots of cable. Sorry, I needed to move that real quick.
Do you have any potions or food?
Unironically, do not have any potions or food to shut him up. But the audio should be much better now, Clean. Do not worry. Do not fear.
Your health is critical.
Hopefully my SCART stuff arrives tomorrow. I'd very much like my SCART stuff to arrive because, you know, I need that for Fable World Record and I need that for the Herbs World Record and, you know, I need it for the, Finds a Random Xbox game. The Simpsons Hit and Run. That's actually quite popular, so no. I will not be going after the Simpsons Hit and Run World Record. I'd totally try and, like, speedrun Phantom Crash, another one of my favourite Xbox games, but I have no idea how. Because there's no community. And, like, yeah.
Bloody hero!
Iframes. They're great.
No, wait.
One thing I will say that I love about the CRT is so many games from the original Xbox era weren't afraid to have dark rooms. The reason they could get away with it is that CRTs have true black levels. Oh, I could start the speedrunning for Phantom Crash. It could be done. Yes. This seems to me like a will-only run. Yes, I will just try the old... I hate this game. Can I target? There we go. Phantom Crash is a very good game. It's the one game where it is like so overly Japanese and I love it for it. But it's like overly Japanese in the ways that I love it being. And like, just the music, you know? And like, even like the story and the characters really. Like, yeah, it suffers with like, you know, English a little bit. But like, I think that's what I think that was even one of the reviews said that that's one of the main sufferings with the game. You remembered Fireball? I did indeed. I don't think I can take much more health off him. Is Kraken a him? We know RedOctorok is the king. So is he like the Ultra Dude of the Krakens? I don't know if Ultra Dude is the term for the Kraken, but, you know, he vibing. I don't even think he's that bad. Like, you know, like, really, he's just doing his job. He's got, you know, a wife and kids. You know, he's coming back from a hard day at the hole. You know, like, oh my. Yeah, I always thought RedOctorok was like Queen of the Scorpions, but no. Peter Molyneux himself has indeed confirmed that that is not the case. But like, you know, Kraken was just, you know, Kevin the Kraken, full name, was coming back from a hard day, you know, at the, at the big well, you know, here, and you know, he thought, you know, it's just another day, another bit of money, you know. His wife was always a little bit concerned about him hanging outside the prison because, you know, it's dangerous work. So, of course, after this run-in with the hero, where he's just trying to do his job and stop people from escaping the prison, you know, something he's woefully underpaid to do, you know, it leads to a revenge story, you know, of Kraken's son, Kraken 2, if you will, who we will be seeing in Fable, the new Fable coming out. Peter Molyneux's finally had the guts to say that Kraken 2 is coming. What am I talking about? I wish I knew. Oops, I accidentally enabled desktop audio again.
Looks like you didn't.
This naked man comes in and kills him with fire. It is so bad. There we go.
Your guild seal has been reactivated. Welcome back.
That was pretty groovy. 24 seconds ahead of you, Red. At least on that split. New phone's autocorrect. Oh yeah, I'm still getting used to mine. It's been a mess. For some reason, if you type in OMW, so like every time, you know, I'm on my way somewhere, I always just text back OMW, you know, on my way. Oh, what a guy. What is up with my potion finds this run? Very important, that. I don't know why I got that. But my new phone autocorrected to "on my way!" exclamation mark. So I look like the most over-enthusiastic IT technician in existence. You know, I'm always, you know, good to, you know, have the correct spelling and all that, but like sometimes you just need to say OMW, not "on my way!" exclamation mark. I look a bit too eager. It really do be like that. Oh, this frame rate be chugging. Frame rates? Not in my Fable game. I want them gone. But yeah, I do think the return of Kraken 2 would be very groovy. Areas that we aren't touching on. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, wow. Cut. Stairs. Movement. Struggling with. My frame rate feels lower. I have a valid excuse. Do not teleport there. But yeah, how's everyone... I keep asking how everyone's doing, but it's like... Does it really matter? I think everyone's doing good. Undoubtedly, we are all doing good.
Something isn't right here.
Oh, wow. Fable guy, please. You're doing resoundingly okay. I am glad you're doing resoundingly okay, Clean. I think what we all needed was, you know, some chatting shit, a cup of tea, some completely pointless topics about the Kraken's wife and kids, you know, after a hard day at prison, you know. It humanizes him a little bit. Change the name of it to Old World Record. You don't have to yet, man. You keep yours as World Record right up until this one gets verified, okay? Not that this one is necessarily world record, because I can't guarantee you that. But I can tell you now, if you want to, you know, come after it again, there is like major like time saves you have got. Because like, you know, this is a game, and genuinely, man, you are the category extensions legend. Although you said you wanted to go after no upgrades, so I'm like, how can this man? Can you like clip through here? I don't believe so.
You've always had your weakness. I was left behind.
That was pretty groovy. Oh, you can. Oh, right, fair enough. Oh, I did skip a phase there, trying to find the right wheel. Right, here we go. Let us go up here, charge through the door, completely... Oh, he's got his shield up. What a guy. Aw. What am I doing? I'm not very good at the old controls right now. My apologies. I love that this is his biggest weakness, though, which is absolutely ridiculous. Hook Coast, more like dead. That was pretty nice, actually.
Hero,
That was a
I
pretty
must
nice,
see you at the guild.
pretty nice maze fight. I'm quite happy about this run. You know, it's been a lot of fun. Although I feel ever so bad taking this back off RedOctorok because he deserves this more than I do.
You've received a new quest card.
You know what? All I've done is I got lucky with like a lot of trader spawns. Jack. No, it's a different person. How? My menus in this have been abysmal as well, so if you want a time save, menus.png. What? No, the force push route is good. The force yeah, but the thing is I didn't start off with the force push route. I completely forgot to get force push at the beginning, so you've got an easy time save there, because I wasted loads of time in the beginning, getting Assassin Rush, losing experience, and having to... But just hemorrhaging experience early on really messed me over. The main thing I'd need to work out is the exact amount of experience I actually need going forward, you know, with the run. Oh, Jack. You trouble-making silly Billy. I don't believe that's what he referred to himself as, but, like, I feel like it humanizes him a little bit. Not that he's not extraordinarily human as he is. Because, you know, he probably heads down the pub every Friday. You know, after he's done with defeating the world and you know, all that kind of stuff, he probably just, you know, pops down the pub, pops down spoons. You know, probably orders a spoons curry. Maybe a double amaretto with ice. Seems like that kind of guy. Kind of classy, but at the same time, you know, he's in the spoons, you know. Can you ever be really that classy at spoons? So, Jack of Blades. Makes sense. Lines up. The question is, are we going to be able to get sub, missed lots of easy times, there's no berserk, really late on us. Well, there you go. You know, like, you've got easy... You're going to be coming back for this will only, because I can tell you now that you could very easily get world record back with this run. This has been the run of positivity. That's what I will name this run. It's all about good vibes. And... I don't even know. fun stuff. What? I accidentally had the trigger pushed the wrong way. My bad. Although I did have the Cha-Cha slide playing in this run, so you know it has immediately topped every Fable speedrun in existence. No offense, all the other Fable speedrunners, but you are now your runs are now void due to a little thing I called the Cha-Cha slide. And that was not a gold split there.
He's activated them all.
It's okay.
You must get to the Chamber of Fate in the guild.
Yeah, I did mess up early on with like not getting the experience that I really could have needed. I'm trying to think where like the main area to get experience is, but like Orchard Farm was okay for me, but I did hemorrhage a lot of time there. You know, there was like a solid minute and a half lost. Just like lack of real upgrades and stuff. Minions, more like kind of suck. What is this? Despicable Me 3? Ha. No, they actually made it Despicable Me 3. This is Despicable Me 4. Ha. That was a good one, me. Good job thinking about that joke. I'm sure everyone's going crazy for it. Yo, Jack. 420 damage. What am I doing with my spells? Low-key messing them up a little bit. It's fine. There we go. Now we're into the swing of it. It's very satisfying to see Battle Charge used nicely. Oh wait, Battle Charge deals physical damage, so you actually get damage boosting off... You get damage boosting off Berserk when you use Battle Charge. That's really cool. It's not much, but it was a couple of points there. I don't know if anyone noticed. Would it be worth investing in Physique for that reason? Jack of Blades, single-handedly going to get a sub-2-hour world record here. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, and he tries the mega move. And all I have to say is, no, Jack, you are bad at this game. Imagine invalidating the run there by killing Teresa. 156.38, fellas. It is the world record again. I'm sorry, RedOctorok. You're not sure that's what's just... Right. I thought that was. I'm an idiot. I was doing a couple more damage. I don't know why. I feel ever so bad about beating Red here, but that was the world record. Taken back? After a week, I'm gonna say? So, all I'm gonna say is, will only's done. Stick only is on the horizon. But, yes, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I may continue my stream? I'm not too sure. What you got? What do people think? I mean, I'm thinking I'm also quite tired because it's like nearly 3 AM. Oh, don't worry, Red. Your run will be verified first. You keep yours up as world record, and then I'll submit mine after you. Because, you know, I think... I was hyped to see that run, because I caught the last 5 minutes, and it was much more tense than mine was. Half of mine was me talking about mental health, and how people should be conscious of it, and try and do good things. But that doesn't matter right now. What matters right now is that everyone goes and has a good evening. This has been the Budget Builds guy, listening to the Cha-Cha Slide a cappella version, and having lots of fun, talking with the best of the fellas. Take it easy, fellas. And have a good evening, morning, afternoon, and every part of the day that does tend to exist between the hours of midnight and lunchtime. That's not every hour of the day. Between midnight and midnight the next day. Have a good evening as well as lunchtime is what I mean to say. And buy some noodles. And support your local businesses. In fact, I had a really good sushi on it. Go get a sushi. Go get sushi from your best local Japanese place. There's this little family-run shop, and it was bloody fantastic. So go do that this evening. That's good advice. This has been dumb Fable guy, budget bill dude, being positive and actually getting the world record. for what it's worth. It was fun. Take it easy, fellas. Bye-bye.